ICE agents are jumping out of white vans to chase down and arrest Antifa members outside of the ICE facility. Look at this. Man, got him. Yep, awesome. Tag him and bag him. Yep. This should have happened in 2020 when they started burning down their own city because of BLM. It really should have happened then. I don't know why it didn't happen then, but now it is finally happening. Now, obviously, here's one of the things, is that not all of these are successful, however. When Pete Hegseth made his speech yesterday, he was talking about this guy. This guy right there. He was thinking about him. Yep. They caught him? No? I bet they did. And anyway, so that's just, yeah, you're overburdened, I guess so. And I said, this is what AoE farming as a mage feels like. Because it does feel kind of like, you remember like whenever you would round up all the mobs on your mount and then you'd like, you know, jump off the mount and frost nova them? That is exactly the way that this felt to me whenever I was watching it. It was really fucking funny. And do roll a 10 for evasion. Yes, exactly. And so, yes, all of these have not gone quite as well. And anyway, so there's a lot of protests here that are happening. And you've got... It's just, you're having a bad day. Man. Oh, God. Using Game of Thrones. I love it. And so, yeah, obviously these people are getting arrested like fucking crazy. And this is the reason why I don't feel bad for them. Is because the reason why they're mad is because they're not able to do that to other people themselves. I remember when BLM was happening, they were running people down and assaulting them constantly. So whenever these people are weaker in numbers, they're the victims, but whenever they have the numbers, they're doing it to everybody else. They still do? Yeah, they do. Yep. Oh, here we go. Nick Shirley clip? Yeah, I'll see if I can pull it up.
Oh my God.
Yep. What? See, they would do this shit too. This is why I never feel bad about the cops getting these people, because these are... Why are you hitting somebody like this? What are you doing hitting people? What an odd-looking American flag. Well, that's how you know that it's in America, because it's a bunch of different flags. If it's all one flag, then it's in another country. If it's all different flags, it's in America.
Hit me in the face.
I will make you. Fuck you. Put it the fuck down.
Yep.
Put it down, you piece of shit.
We need to put these animals in cages. That's what I think. I think they need to go and arrest every single one of these fucking pieces of shit, put them in fucking jail, make them compelled labor, actually give them a job for once in their life, and it'll make everybody, including themselves, better off. What a bunch of pieces of shit. Some of them probably should go to insane asylums. You're right. Maybe not all prison. And you can see how they act towards people whenever they have the numbers. They clearly do the exact same thing. Oh, this is the clip. I think I've seen this one. Here we go.
Get the fuck out. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, I didn't do anything. Hey, get the fuck out. You get out of here. Don't try to hit me.
He got aggro.
Get out of here. Well, I have
Get
no.
out of here. Don't come back.
Get away
I
from
see
me.
you again.
Get
See what they got. This is a person. This is a perfect candidate for a federal prison work program. I think it'd be better for everybody. I think we have ourselves a bona fide 2%er. Perfect candidate. He's young. He's in shape. He clearly can speak and walk around easily. Perfect candidate.
away from me, sir.
Get the
Where are you? You're pushing me onto the road.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let me move. Let me get out. If you're gonna let me get out.
Fucking walk.
Hey,
Nope.
sir, stop it.
Fucking walk.
Stop.
Walk, motherfucker.
What are you doing? Why are you so mad? I
Man.
didn't do anything.
You did.
What did I do?
Walk.
Makes me
I haven't
sick.
done anything.
No, and this is the thing. This is the reason why these people would be even more violent and even more aggressive if they could be. The only reason why they're not is they're not allowed to be.
Do not come back.
Watch out.
You come back, I'm gonna fucking smoke you, dude.
Really?
Yes, really. I'm
Why?
gonna smash that fucking camera.
Stop it. Stop.
Just relax.
Sir, stop it.
Stop sticking your camera in people's fucking face.
I have the right to be here.
Okay, did I say?
I have the right to be here. I have the right to film. You have DHS watching you right there. Lasered on you.
I
You have a
didn't do
sniper
nothing.
lasered on you right now.
Bro. They just let him know. Literally just put a fucking sniper on him. A laser on his ass. Yeah.
Give a fuck.
So
Stop
watch
it.
this.
Stop
You-
sticking your camera in people's face.
I didn't do anything wrong. You have a sniper on you right now.
And you see how the moment that he saw that he had that green dot on him, he's like, okay, all right, I'm gonna go. All right. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. But you saw that vibe shift real quick. And so, yeah, exactly. And that, yeah, aggro reset, exactly. No, people not going to do this if there's a threat of them getting in trouble. People only do this and are only violent like this whenever they're allowed to be. And that's the problem. And so, really, I think that this is the way they should handle all of these people, right? Is they should just arrest them and stop them from doing this.
Portland.
I mean, I've got no problem with people that want to protest, but whenever you're being violent, you're destroying property, you're throwing rocks at people, etc. That's really the issue, right? That's obviously been the issue. He was staggered. Yes, clearly. It's funny how one small dot changes your confidence level immediately. It sure is, right? It's because these people are pussies all along. I just clicked a random point in the video. I swear to God, I haven't seen this at all. Let's see what Bozo has to say.
out here for?
Well, I've been protesting in different cities across the country now since
How?
they broke out early this summer. So,
What makes you so enthusiastic about protesting?
because there's a lot to protest.
How do you get the money to do that?
What do you think they should do with illegal migrants if they are here illegally? For instance, because the last 4 years underneath Joe Biden, there was like over 10 million.
Yeah,
Should they all
what
just
do
be
you-
allowed
what
to
do you
stay
do?
here, or how should Trump go about doing that?
Well, first of all, I don't think anyone's illegal. I think that's just kind of like a hot button word.
Well, okay, yeah. What's your address? We'll see what happens and what you think when somebody shows up in your house. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I see this all the time. It's like, it's a new one. Nobody is illegal. Yeah, sure, right? Until it happens to you. I don't even know if I can say this. So, a freedom fighter decided to firebomb and destroy Ice Cube's tour bus because he thought that it was ICE, as in like the immigration services. Legendary rapper Ice Cube tour bus was bombed by Antifa after they mistook the hip-hop legend's bus for ICE authorities.
Goddamn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Used to be hard, now you just bent soft, but you was there with the AK. And now I see you on a video with... Goddamn.
I don't know why the song made it so fucking funny. But average Antifa IQ, yeah. And this is what they do. This, by the way, is the reason why they got designated as a terrorist organization. The reason why they got designated as a terrorist organization is because they terrorize people. That's what they do. And so what a surprise that a lot of people don't want to deal with that. Who could have ever guessed? Yeah, Antifa now gang wars? Yeah, I guess so. And would you like ice in your drink, sir? Uh-oh. Yeah, what is this? If I can see if I find the rest of this. Yeah.
Portland, Oregon, didn't y'all just blow up? Of course Donald Trump is sending whatever troops are necessary to Portland, Oregon. Didn't y'all just blow up Ice Cube's tour bus thinking he was affiliated with ICE? Y'all are stupid. The mayor of Portland thinks the troops that Donald Trump are sending are unnecessary because the city is safe and calm. Bullshit.
There's probably places in Portland that are really nice and calm, but there's probably, Portland's probably a lot like Austin, where there are like PvP and PvE areas in the city. And I guarantee you that there are probably really nice places in Portland and that none of this bad stuff happens and it's not a problem. But there are also the bad places. And the bad places are the problem. 6th Street? No, bro, it's across I-35. That's the, like, you know, like in The Lion King, whenever, Mufasa is with Simba, he says, all that shines in the light is our kingdom. And then Simba's like, well, what's that over there? He's like, that's the Shadowlands. We won't talk about that ever. That's the other fucking side. That's it. In Austin, and if you live in Austin, the Bone Graveyard, yes, you know that I'm right about this. Now, most of the area now has been gentrified as fuck, but back in the day, that's the way it used to be.
Portland, Oregon has consistently ranked as having one of the highest property crime rates amongst major U.S. cities. Y'all are tweaking. That's not the only reason. Donald Trump said Portland is under siege by Antifa, which he's labeling as a domestic terrorist organization.
Oh my God. I used to pray for times like this. I used to be thinking to myself, man, one day somebody gonna finally do it. They're gonna finally fucking call this real shit. Yeah, thank fucking God. It's about time.
They should be labeled. Which, if you think about it,
God.
when George Floyd was killed, those $2 billion in property damages were by Antifa. Good golly.
Yeah,
of course there are others, but the equipment that the protesters are using wasn't funded by the air. Use your pink meat. Domestic terrorism sounds so large and big. However, the people that set Ice Cube's tour bus on fire,
this one guy,
they live here.
Yeah.
Domestic fire terrorists. Simple. There has been a 700%.
It's crazy how it's so fucking obvious, but some people like to contort themselves into thinking that it's not. It's completely fucking obvious.
Increase in attacks on ICE facilities and ICE agents since the beginning of the year. 700? Our president saw that y'all are losing y'all mind and he's had enough. Keep it up, Donald Trump. Ow!
Okay. I agree with him, though. I do. And this absolutely is, it's crazy the amount of people. Yeah, Portland, oh, there we go. Holy fucking shit. You've got a bunch of other people don't want to see. Watch how Antifa runs a full-blown paramilitary organization in Portland. I don't know about being paramilitary, but it's certainly something that's aggressive. I'd say that for sure. What's Trump actually doing about them now that they're terrorists? Well, he's literally sending in the military to run them down and arrest them. I didn't vote for Donald Trump, but if I did, I would say that I voted for this. Oh my God. This is better than watching porn. I've been waiting for this to happen ever since BLM. Thank fucking God. Arrest every single one of them. Get them out. Get rid of them. They're crazy. Thank God. Have you covered all Timu Obama memes? No, I haven't seen any of that. I'd have to look at it later. And what about the bitch from Ghost of Yotai? She's Antifa. I don't care about a voice actress's personal opinions whenever I'm playing a video game. I think she's a dumb bitch. I'll say it. She is. But I don't give a fuck. Because she's not saying her lines. She's saying their lines. If the game is good, I'll play it tomorrow and we'll see what it's like. I think it's gonna have weird stuff in it. I do think so. I could be wrong though, and I'm waiting to make my opinion by playing it myself, the same as I did with Assassin's Creed Shadows and also with Veilguard. So that's what's gonna happen. And do you think it's gonna be good? No, I don't think so. I think that it's just, the game has had so much negativity leading up to its release that it's going to be almost impossible for the game to be able to overcome that and actually have positive reception on social media because of all the stuff that's happened. And so we've got, oh, there we go. Yep, another Antifa member right there. What a surprise. And yeah, and you've obviously got a lot of the police and military that are there. I think this is a massive, what do you call it? Are actually from 2020. I mean, some of them I'm sure are, but some of them are not. Also, like, whenever it was 2020, they didn't do their job there well either. And how are there so many? Well, there's not. It's like maybe a few hundred people. Like, you look at the amount of people that are here. It's a few hundred people. And this is Portland. I don't know if this is actually Portland or not, by the way. This is just literally a random video. So, I mean, for all I know, it could be AI. This is Berlin. I don't know about that. This is real good. This reminds me of my house. Ah. You know what this reminds me of? The Undead Berg in Dark Souls 1. You know, like that vendor that's like sitting down there at the bottom and he'll sell you like dung balls and arrows? Stalker? Yeah, maybe Stalker too, sure. It's Undead Berg. Blighttown?
Can I pass?
Can I pass? Thank you, Gandalf.
Sorry.
He's polite. What a nice guy. Are there people there? Yeah, they live there. Man. Actual bridge troll? Oh my god. Wow. So that's where things are, and liberals remote, yeah. And also, by the way, like it's a very bad thing that they're living like this. It's absolutely horrible that they're living like this, and I think that we should divert tax money. Like, I would be fine. This is my opinion, okay? And I pay a lot of money in taxes, so I think that, you know, I deserve to have an opinion on this. I would be okay with paying more money in taxes to take care of these people. I hate the fact that they live like this. I think it's a disgrace to the country. We have people that are billionaires that are driving around in Bentleys and private jets, and we can't afford to keep these people in a place that gives them a degree of dignity. It's pathetic. It's embarrassing. You got a lot of them right here. Oh, here we go. Wow, look at that. Prison, yeah. What if they choose to live that way? I think that a lot of the ones that choose to live that way are victims of drug addiction, and I think that a lot of the laws for drug use are made in a way that it treats victims of addiction like criminals, so they don't seek help and treatment in a way that would be beneficial for them. So I think that giving better resources and more resources to making sure that people that are drug abusers and people that are victims of drugs and like addiction, making sure those people have a place to go where they're not treated like criminals or bad people. Like if you're on heroin, if you're doing fentanyl, you're not a criminal, you're a victim. Like, I've seen people on heroin and people on fentanyl. Like, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And I think that the way that they're treated is horrible also. A lot of them don't want anything other than free shit. Well, I know, hey, listen, you're never going to solve a problem, but you can reduce it. And I think that we should do more to reduce it. That's all I'm saying. That's me. I think we should do more to reduce it. God damn. Agreed, as long as they're citizens, not illegal immigrants. I am So illegal immigrants and medical care. My opinion is that any sort of life-saving and emergency medical care should be granted to anybody who comes into an emergency room, regardless of their immigration status. It doesn't matter if they are an illegal alien. I think it is a betrayal and a subversion of the Hippocratic Oath to tell a doctor and a nurse that they have to let somebody die. I think it's disgusting. And I would not be okay with that. However, I want them to help this person, to help them be well, and then I want to get them on a plane and send them back to where they came from. That's my opinion. Life-saving, yes? Yeah, of course. I agree, but don't just let them free. Yeah. That's my opinion on it. Portland decriminalized most drugs. Well, it's about also having the resources for people that are victims of the drug abuse to seek them, right? You can't just decriminalize all the drugs and then say we're done. It's a problem that you have to solve through 4 or 5 different ways. And so, yeah, there you go right here. Oh, Antifa. Oh, here we go. Okay, we'll watch one more. Okay, guys, here we go. So that's what I think. In the UK, they have medical positions. Yeah, definitely. And would you want them to take your spot if you needed life-saving stuff? Would I want them to take my spot? No, I wouldn't want them to take my spot. But if it was a point, if it was as bad that we literally couldn't deal with the amount of illegal aliens in the country that we had, then absolutely, I think the solution to that is get more money in medical care. Hire more hospital workers, subsidize hospitals and emergency rooms so that's not a problem. Like, I understand your point of view, but I think that the point of view is limited and it's not contextualized inside of a larger picture. So, like, in a vacuum, what you're saying makes sense, is that if we have to allocate care, I would rather it be allocated to citizens first rather than non-citizens, of course. But that doesn't answer the real problem. It shouldn't be that small of a margin anyway. Yeah, exactly. Won't this encourage more illegal immigration to get free health treatment for life-saving issues? I mean, if somebody gets shot, I feel like the last thing they're going to do is try to immigrate all the way over to America, right? I mean, like, let's be realistic with what we're talking about here. Like, are they really going, like, somebody gets shot or they have some basically, like, you're literally dying. Okay, I know what to do. I'm going to go over to America as fast as I can so they can take care of me. No, they're literally dying. It's in the nature of what it is. Definitionally, they wouldn't be able to do that. That's just my opinion. Got another one. And so anyway, yeah, this is what's happening. And they're finally arresting these people. I'm very happy about this. It's been a long time coming. I'll certainly tell you that. Some of you want to go to my house and meet Trump? Yeah, maybe. Seems genius to simple-minded folk. Yeah, clearly, right? And yeah, that's how it is. Baron Trump watches you. I feel like I'm a bit too old. A lot of my viewers, all my viewers are old. Be ready for National Guard in Portland? Oh, I have no doubt that, in my opinion, they should use whatever they can to stop this. Like, whatever means are necessary to stop people that are doing this. Because ultimately, what is this? It's an insurrection. Not really insurrection, but it's it's like a show of force from people that are ready to use force to prevent the government from exercising the law. Like, you just can't have that. You can't have it. Local police are scared, need the feds. Yeah, I think so too. It's domestic terrorism. Yep. It's the same agitators. Yeah, that's true too. And I really like this comment. I'm going to pull up your message. It's the same agitators moving state to state doing this. Arrest them and send them to Gitmo. I unironically think that should happen. I do. Yeah, just arrest them. Because if you're going around the country causing problems, being violent, like burning things down, hitting people, stuff like that, this is crazy. Like, what is going on here? And yeah, arrest them all. Exactly. Yeah. Why is it so tiny? Because I haven't recalibrated everything for my new computer. But they aren't snatching up mostly criminals. So what are you talking about? Well, if they're snatching up anybody who's here illegally, it's a W. Why should we have somebody who's here illegally who's here? Like, this is a person taking up resources, maybe a place where they're living, all kinds of things that they're taking up and value that should be given back to an American. That's the reason why, obviously. Yeah, I mean, they're categorically criminals because they're an illegal alien, right? I mean, like, it's really just some. Have you heard of asylum seeking? I don't care about that, and I don't think that I don't want the United States to just be a place where any person who says that they're trying to run from asylum, we just have to let them into the country. I think that's a form of suicidal empathy. I understand some people might want to do that, and if you want to do a charity that can benefit them and help them in your own way, that's fine. But just adding them into the country isn't really something that I would support. Absolutely not. It's not our problem. There's too many problems in the world for us to solve all of them. I'll be right back. Require people to sponsor asylum seekers with their own money in their own home. That would cut down the slots available and the cost to taxpayers. Yeah, I think it would pretty much reduce it down to zero, wouldn't it? These people always want to write checks that other people have to cash. Whoa. Why is he just yelling? He's just yelling. Someone else does something? Yes, exactly, right? Oh, jeez. I love how these people are so programmed by popular media and what to think that the only thing that they can imagine to do to chant is it's a phrase from a very popular TV show where a bunch of fanatical, delusional religious extremists were forcing a person to walk down the street naked because of religious fanaticism. Yeah, really, really great, great way to look at things. Yeah, it really fits, doesn't it? Why are the armed protesters backing up? Probably because their job is to just defend these places. Oh, wow. Somebody threw a smoke bomb. Uh-oh. Hear him yelling? Oh, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Just like you guys, you're fucking pathetic.
And you see them, bro, like the thing is that if they had any opportunity to be violent to the people that they don't like, they'd do it. And they did it constantly. Whenever they're in a majority numbers, they're able to do that. And let's see if I'll watch this one, then I want to move on. I mean, we've obviously talked about this a lot.
Andy, why do you think the police chief apologized to Antifa members? I mean, it doesn't seem...
What?
Just that question alone, why would he do that?
Why would you do that?
Why would the Democrats kind of kowtow to Antifa?
He's thinking of himself purely as a political leader rather than somebody who leads a police department in a large city in the Pacific.
Based answer, by the way. Yeah, exactly.
Northwest. He wants to be liked. He wants to get the nice headlines in the local stories. So he's a coward at the end of the day. And he's been saying that the area that the riots have occurred outside the ICE facility is just one city block, and I don't understand how this actually helps the argument, because if it's very small and localized, then why can't you just deal with it? Try to contextualize how little that space is in the whole entire city, and that's misleading, but it raises another question, which is why has the Portland police not been able to police that one city block if it's so small? Yeah.
There it is, pre-watch. I read the title. I didn't know if that's what he was going to say or not for sure, but yeah, there you go. Everybody knows now. Yeah, exactly. They let it happen. So this is, I think, what they do, right? Is that they let these paramilitary organizations like Antifa and other groups like that, they let them create chaos and create problems because they're effective as a political tool. That's the reason why they let it happen. The water cannon clip was hilarious. I haven't seen that at all. I'd have to go back and look at it. Oh, God. Meet the Antifa dwarf marching like a mini-boss while pink-haired banshee screeps through a megaphone. Okay, all right, let's watch one more.
Why do you conceal your identity? If everyone knows who you are.
This is crazy for me to watch after I just did all of the Novigard quest lines in Witcher 3. This is just crazy for me to watch. Like, I was literally doing this like 2 days ago in a video game. Or Novigrad.
Back up before you get hurt. Back up before you get hurt.
Get hurt?
Back up before you get hurt. I'm dead ass. Back up. Back up. Richard, come here. Come here. Help me hide. Come here. Get up.
Get that Sharpie.
Hide. Cheat. Hide. Cheat. Get it. No. Get it. Let's get him. Let's chase her out. Chase her out. Chase her out.
This guy, he's just eating an ice cream sandwich, living his best life. Yes, of course. Oh my God. Yeah, see, this is just yeah.
Chase her out. Chase her
Mr. Leahy, yeah. He's like, yeah, here you go.
Go, bitch. What's he gonna do, bitch?
Some fucking problems with
people?
people?
You ugly little titty bitch.
Because your daddy didn't love you? You weren't his special little girl? Is that what it was?
Oh, God.
Or were you too much of his special little girl?
Why would you even say that's so weird?
Yeah, run.
Who says that?
Yeah, run.
I don't know.
I do think that there is a silver lining, that there are a lot of people who are overweight, and this does give them the opportunity to exercise and get out and burn some calories. It's a good thing.
People know what's going on. Oh, man.
It's probably the most exercise they've gotten in months since the last protest.
Oh, man, the YouTube journalists, man, we got. What's going on? Why y'all treating her like that, though?
Uh-oh. Oh.
You guys know Justin?
Uh-oh.
They know you, Justin.
What's really going on?
What is this guy dressed up as? Oh my God. Look at him. You know what? You don't see a lineup like this. The only other place that you see a lineup like this in is the gathering of the Juggalos.
You're not in Texas City, Moochie, alright? Your country has a man here.
You're wearing a mask. He's wearing a mask and a helmet and in a Prius and a Nissan. What is this? Oh my God. What are these people doing? I don't even know what to say. It's a Fortnite lobby? Yeah, no, it's like a Call of Duty lobby. Everybody just dresses however the fuck they want. And anyway, so yeah, people are absolutely losing their minds and going crazy. And yeah, this is clearly... All right, one more. Literally dragging them away. God. Man. Tag him and bag him, right? Jeez. 3? Yeah. What are these dog squeakers? I don't know. You guys ever think to yourself, like, how about how crazy it is that you have this many people that are this violent and this aggressive over them arresting illegal aliens? Isn't that kind of weird? You just take a step back. That's crazy, isn't it? What the hell is even going on? The squeakers are pigs that they throw at ICE agents. So they're sitting there buying these pigs from Temu that were made in like some third world sweatshop so they can throw them at their police officers because the police officers are arresting people that are illegally in the country. Oh God. Makes no sense, yeah. I find it to be so incredibly ironic that they're co-opting this Game of Thrones meme that's made off of a militant religious organization. I think it really makes sense, actually. It sure does. Yeah, do you think the people aren't being targeted that are illegal? Do you think that people who aren't illegal aren't experiencing injustice? Yeah, sure. I think that guaranteed, by the way, guaranteed, it is undeniable that ICE will make mistakes. It is unavoidable that ICE will make mistakes. If you go in any prison in America, you are going to find innocent men. I mean, according to them, they're probably all innocent. So the idea that you shouldn't apply a law and you shouldn't apply a rule at all because you're afraid that, oh, well, sometimes people might be unfairly punished or it might be applied to someone in an unfair way. If you apply that reasoning and you extend it to any other law, we wouldn't have any laws because every single law that we have has people that are falsely convicted for it. There are people that are falsely convicted for murder. There are people who are falsely convicted for rape, falsely convicted for manslaughter, falsely convicted for... Not at all? Wait. Absolutely. Right? I mean, absolutely. Yeah, the difference is that a citizen can easily prove that they're here illegally. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, but what my point is that mistakes that people like this make doesn't, in my opinion, now obviously, like, I think that you bring up a good point that the way that they handle it could be better. You're right. But to say that, well, because you're going to have false positives, this means that you shouldn't apply the rule at all. If you use that logic, we wouldn't have any rules. Because for every law in the books, there's probably a person in jail or who's been convicted of that crime who didn't actually commit it. That's just what I'm saying. That's my whole point. All you have to do is comply and then prove your citizenship at the station? I have no idea. I'm sure that there are cases where ICE does make a mistake. What is this?
Fucking idiots! Fucking morons! Fucking morons! Fucking morons!
See, you don't see anybody here trying to aggro the tank, do you? They're staying on the other side of the street. Nobody trying to fuck with him. The orc warlord, yeah. Jesus. Man, and yeah, there you go. And bro's memeing on him. Yeah, he's just walking by, man. It's just every day for him, I guess.